A 2024 Topps Resurgence Football 6-box. Pick your team break number 2. All teams were priced individually. Customers will receive all cards from their teams. I already printed that. I don't need to print it again. I need to make it bigger so you guys can read it with me. All right, so we have Blake with the Cardinals, the Falcons, and the Ravens. Robert with the Bills and the Panthers. Blake again with the Bears, Bengals, and Browns. Chris with the Cowboys. Blake with the Broncos. Matt with the Lions. Bruce with the Packers. Blake with the Texans. Sean with the Colts. Blake with the Jaguars and the Chiefs. Morgan with the Raiders. Sean with the Chargers and Rams. Phil with the Dolphins. Michael, the Vikings. Andrew with the Patriots. Matthew the Saints. Sean with the Giants. Blake the Jets. Robert with the Eagles. Matthew the Steelers. Anthony the 49ers. Blake with the Seahawks. Morgan with the Bucks. Matthew with the Titans. And Blake with the Commanders. Well, I need to recommunicate with Chris Clegg again. He said he's in for a break. We were trying to do it this week, but our schedules just didn't work out. I'll try to get him. He since the last time he was on, he went up. He grew out of the Patreon that he was using and has a different website now that he does. This is weird. They have it's not on the inside, it's on the outside, the flap. See that? I couldn't find it to cut it. So, if I can get Chris Clegg, we'll do a few year mixer. Like maybe 23, 24, and 25 together. And then, the Royals will have Jack's first from last year, plus his hits in this year's product as well. I just like to try to get those guests in before I do the real big mixers, because it makes it fun to have somebody there. And Michael Irvin, number to 399. Will Shipley, number to 249. Three teams left in Bowman, guys. Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie. I really like these Resurgence. I am going to like I said, I'm going to that card show this weekend. Might be coming in with a lot of Resurgence. James Harrison, Glimmer and Gleam, number to 275. No. If it doesn't sell out, we'll move it to tomorrow night. Number to 175, Tim Brown. First autograph here. That's a nice one. D'Amico Ryans. Arc Flash autograph, 20 of 99 for the Texans. Then we have a Conductor's Bo Nix for the Broncos. That Texans hit goes to Blake. So does the Bo Nix. I think Blake has a lot of the teams in this break. So I think Blake's going to hit probably a lot of the hits. Number to 275, Blake Corum. Conductor's Refractor, Caleb Williams. Blake has Chicago as well. But he does not have the Rams. That one goes to Sean. The Blake Corum there. Ooh, we got our patch auto here. This is really thick. Looks like it's orange. It's going to be out of 25. We have a Bo Nix rookie. amped up. Marvin Harrison Jr., 21 of 25. Now that's a nice hit. Dual patch auto out of 25. Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's going to Blake. And we have another top pick here. Joe Alt, rookie auto for the Chargers. That one's going to Sean. What, Joe Alt was what, number 5, I think, last year? Trying to think of what pick the Chargers had. I know it was a top 5 pick. Xavier Worthy refractor, that's nice. And the refractors of the receivers are selling around $5 to $10, depending on which receiver it is. Quarterbacks, a little bit more than that. The Dolphins went last. Refractor Marino. Conductors Jaden Daniels. Jaden Hicks, number to 399 for the Chiefs. Got a Peyton Manning, Glimmer and Gleam, number to 275. For the Colts. Manning, one of those guys that has hits for two different teams in this product. You'll find him with hits for the Broncos and for the Colts. Tom Brady has the Patriots and the Bucks. Another nice one here, Voltaic, 75 of 99, Marvin Harrison Jr. And Blake with the Cardinals there. Oh, we got a red auto. Oh, it's not an autograph, but it is red, and it is a color match. And it is Keon Coleman for the Buffalo Bills. Numbered 1 of 5. Going to Robert. That's a nice one. Keon Coleman. We'll see if he breaks out here in year 2. It's a little bit different. Receivers are coming into the league now and performing a little better than they used to. Well, that's nice. But it used to be a 3-year learning curve for receivers. So there's still 3-year breakout guys. Keon Coleman might be one of those. I'm not ready to write him off yet. 34/50, Jason Taylor, gold auto for the Dolphins. See there, Dolphins, last team to go, and a very nice hit. Going to Phil. I feel like the only players that we write off super quick now are quarterbacks. Like everybody's writing off Bryce Young, but he had a really good second half last year whenever he came back. So I don't know if Bryce Young's done yet. Number 249, Christian Okoye. I will say I did hold out hope for Daniel Jones longer than I should have probably. But I think there's a real chance that Bryce Young has a good year. They did get him a top 5 pick, a wide receiver there too, Tet McMillan. I heard he doesn't like being called Tet, but I don't think he watches, so it's okay. And we have a Jalen Polk, dual jersey, rookie auto for the Patriots. And that's going to go to Andrew. Right now he's QB1. Spencer Rattler, rookie autograph. 63 of 249. The surprise retirement of Derek Carr. Leaves it a battle. Tyler Shock, Spencer Rattler. And right now, Rattler has the upper hand. Going to Matthew. You know, people aren't that high on Shock. That gives Rattler not only the upper hand, but maybe an easier path to being QB1 in New Orleans. They're going to get Rashid Shaheed back. They drafted another running back. They've got Kamara still. Juwan Johnson should be healthy. There's another Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie. Olave will be back healthy. Everybody's writing the Saints off, but I mean, Spencer Rattler played last year without the top 2 wide receivers. It's going to be hard for any quarterback, especially a rookie, to perform that well whenever you have only 2 receivers really on your team and they're both out injured. Now, Olave, of course, with the concussions, that's a concern for the long term, but everyone's saying the Saints are going to be picking in the top 5 next year. I don't know that that's a given. There he is, Bryce Young, number to 275. Earl Campbell, number to 275. Earl Campbell there for the Titans. Walter Payton, number to 149 for the Bears. Wonder if the Pope has any Walter Payton memorabilia. Jonathan Brooks, number to 149. Fair. There's so many college players now that are playing 6 and 7 years in college. It's ridiculous. I have a rookie autograph, Keon Coleman. So the red out of 5 wasn't an autograph, but this one is. Keon Coleman, rookie auto, Buffalo Bills, going to Robert. Our jumbo case filled. So we do have Bowman coming up. That's good. We do have NT first off the line baseball coming up next. And we'll wedge any personals that come through in there as well. If you want to send in personals, feel free to do that. We still have a lot of time to go tonight, so let's fill that time up with some stuff here. Arc Flash, 6 of 50. Will Levis. Hit there for the Titans. Tennessee going to Matthew. Is Shock the one that was in the same recruiting class as Trevor Lawrence? Or is that a quarterback that's coming out next year? Number 10 of 199, Troy Franklin. I think there was a quarterback that was in the same high school senior class as Trevor Lawrence, but he has another year of eligibility somehow, which is absolutely insane. Trevor Lawrence is no longer on his rookie contract, and we've still got guys that went to high school with him playing in college. Audric Estime, rookie patch auto for the Denver Broncos. And Denver, I believe, goes to Blake. Yeah. Phil Simms, number 249. For the Giants. Jordan Love, Conductors, number 149 for the Packers. Rob Gronkowski, 15 of 50. Glimmer and Gleam for the Buccaneers. That's a nice one. The Bucks going to Morgan. Charles Woodson, number 199. We've got a rookie autograph, Blake Corum, number 249 for the LA Rams. I'm just going to go to Sean. Johnny Wilson, number 199 for the Eagles. We've got an amped up. It's going to be a dual patch relic. Xavier Legette, 92 of 99. And that'll be the Carolina Panthers. And that blue is a color match. Again, Carolina. Going to Robert. Cameron Kinchins. I think that's the second Rams autograph in this box. Going to Sean. There's a Malik Neighbors base rookie for the Giants. Now you see we're a third of the way sold out on the Star Wars break. And that one's been up for about 5 hours. And what's cool about the guest break in that one is Ian does have sketches in those products. So there's a chance that we could pull one of Ian's sketches while he's here with us. And I do have a couple more guests. I know I said I've been working on them. I have a couple more that said yes. We just don't have dates for them yet. I think everyone's going to be excited if we get dates announced for those. Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie. Michael Pratt, number 125. Like I said, I'll start working on Baseball Mixer with Steve Buchanan. That'll be in June as well from DraftKings. Oh, that's a nice patch auto. Numbered 70 of 75 is Malachi Corley for the New York Jets. Goes to Blake. Isaiah Davis back to the Jets. Rookie running back. There we go. Wired. CJ Stroud. That's a big one. Houston Texans. Going to Blake with the short print. All right, Super Break Keepsake is filled as well. Cooper DeJean Refractor. Going to the Eagles. Torrey Holt. That one is not numbered. That one is Glimmer and Gleam, Jason Kelsey, number to 149. Once again for the Eagles. All right, so it looks like it took a while to get going tonight, but we're starting to fill up all these breaks. Let's keep them going, guys. Randy Moss, number to 399. John Randall, number 12 of 25. Again for the Vikings. A nice orange wave refractor there. I don't think they're called waves in this one. I think they're called shocks, maybe. That one goes to Michael. Or Surge. Maybe what they're called, Surge. Got a redemption autograph. Rookie signature. Yep, White Surge. That'll be out of 125. Caleb Williams. And that's a big one. Chicago Bears going to Blake. Number to 149. Conductors. Kurt Warner for the Rams. Malik Neighbors Refractor. Conductors Refractor. Steve Young. And a Bo Nix rookie, the Denver Broncos. Malik Neighbors Refractor. Again, the value on those refractors, probably about $7-8 on Malik Neighbors there. That's not bad for a unlicensed base rookie refractor. I think I saw Worthy was an auction at like $550 last night. It was about to go off. Nothing crazy on those, but they're nice and they're a good one to have. We have a Ray Davis rookie autograph for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo going to Robert. Buffalo's hit pretty nice here. A Keon Coleman autograph, a Ray Davis autograph, the Keon Coleman red out of 5. Braylon Trice out of 225 for the Falcons. I did see that it's blue. We'll see who it is here. Amped up. Marvin Harrison Jr. And that one is a jersey number match. 18 of 99. Very nice hit there. And Arizona crushing it here. 18 of 99. 21 of 25. Great hits there for Marvin Harrison Jr. Troy Polamalu, number to 199. I would like to meet him. He's at the show this weekend. I think he's pretty expensive to get an autograph and a selfie. I think it's pretty pricey. And I'd imagine since it's in Pittsburgh, his line's going to be super long. So you probably don't get to talk to him much either. Keon Coleman, number to 275. But I haven't seen him at one of these shows, so... Ed McCaffrey, number to 399. Denver Broncos. Circuit Breakers, Jacob Cowing, number to 149, and a Bo Nix rookie. Antonio Brown is relentless on him about the nail polish. Relentless. Another Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie. I think that's 4 of the base rookies for Harrison Jr. And we've got a rookie autograph for the Denver Broncos, number to 249, Troy Franklin. Caleb Williams, rookie. He's not wearing nail polish on the card. I had to check that because I never have before. Coleman rookie there. What? Antonio Brown is clearly a fine, upstanding gentleman. Tell you what, he is probably my favorite follow on Twitter. Just because he's crazy. But he's not Kanye crazy. Like, he's not going to go out and say horrible stuff like that. You know, I mean, he had the horrible stuff with Caitlin Clark, but he didn't go... I guess that kind of was insane, but he didn't go completely insane. He was more having fun with it, I think. I hope. But I mean, I know some people that have talked to Antonio Brown, and whenever he's, like, not in that kind of setting, I guess he is actually a pretty smart guy and pretty calm and talks with common sense. But, yeah, you get him in the public eye. He's not that guy, that's for sure. I mean, one of my uncles, well, a couple of my uncles met him, but the one sat with him at a thing, and he's like, yeah, he talked about his businesses and was like, normal. He wasn't like you see him on TV or see him on the internet. I think for a lot of those guys, it's just a way to stay in the public eye. You know, to people like us, they look insane. But for them, it's just a way to stay relevant, I think. Like, most former players get into TV, or they get into something, and then you have guys that go out of their way to just be insane, like AB, just to stay relevant. Here's our big hits from this one. We had the Caleb Williams White Surge rookie signature. That's going to be out of 125. We had the short print wired CJ Stroud. And we had the Marvin Harrison Jr. 21 of 25. And we had the Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey number match 18 of 99. And I don't know which one of those is more valuable. I would guess it might be the blue out of 99 because of the jersey number match. But the 1 out of 25 is right there with it. So a couple of real nice hits there on Harrison Jr. Love the Caleb Williams as well. Thanks again, everybody. We have NT first off the line coming up next.